Welcome to this chair yoga yin class. This is a restorative inward class. We'll be doing long holdings with supports to allow the body to go deeply inside to mimic the effect of winter, or to align with the effect of winter, a time when everything is going inside and resting. So let's get started. Grab some props, some blankets, pillows, bolsters. My phone. There it is. Okay, because I'll be timing what we're doing. So let's start. You want to have two chairs today. One chair to sit in and one chair to put your legs on. And if you can't put your legs on a chair, then obviously don't. We'll figure out arrangements, adjustments that you can make. So one thing you could do if it's uncomfortable to sit in a chair is to sit a little higher. You could put your blanket or your pillow underneath you so that you're slightly higher with your hips than your legs. So that's an adjustment you can make right away if you'd rather do that. Okay, and I am going to switch chairs because I didn't realize this chair is actually a little higher than this. So I need to rearrange my angles here. That's better. Okay. All right. So let's just start with a little bit of centering. So finding a comfortable seat in your chair. Close your eyes if you like. Feel the weight of your body supported by the chair. Feel your spine rising up. Winter is a time of rest, of going within. And this practice will help us align with that energy of winter. One way we can align is through our breath. So at this time of year, when everything is settling down, we want to be very quiet and still and take advantage of the nourishing energy that the earth provides. The earth has a pulse, a harmonic resonance, and that harmonic resonance equates to about a 5-second breath. So if we breathe in for 5 counts and breathe out for 5 counts, we're aligning with the earth's energy. If 5 and 5 doesn't work for you, pick a shorter number that does, and over time we'll work up to that 5 and 5 resonance. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue at your own pace, following your breath, whatever pattern number works for you. Let that go for a moment, and we'll start with our first pose. So grab your bolster or your pillow or whatever prop it is that you've used. We're going to do a back bend. So scoot forward from the back of your chair and place your pillow behind you so that you can arc back over your pillow. Now, just gonna grab my clock here. Again, if you need to have your feet on the floor, you can, but if you can put your legs up on the chair, go for that. As we move into our poses, we're going to feel sensations in the body. Feel free to move as you need to, but also to be aware of what's happening. And sometimes you might just want to breathe through what's happening. So with the pillow behind you, bring your hands behind your head, elbows towards each other, and begin to arc back. So the hands are supporting the head. I guess another possibility would be to have a high back chair behind you, like I have there, could be behind my head. But if not, we're just pulling up with the hands as we rest the head in the hands. And the upper back is supported by the chair. And take some deep breaths and feel the front of the body opening. Now, again, remember, you're free to make any adjustments you need to make it work for you. As you deepen into the pose, notice the sensations. Keep the back of your neck long, don't let it collapse. Keep the elbows pulling towards each other energetically. Feel the front of your body opening and your breath deepening. And again, 5 counts in and 5 out if that's available to you. If not, any even count works. We're breathing deeply into our lower lungs in this pose. This helps our parasympathetic nervous system, our relaxation response. It stimulates the vagus nerve, which is responsible for that, for the body relaxing, resting, repairing, rejuvenating. Allow your awareness to stay with the sensations in your body. And if you find your mind wandering, you can come back to your counting breath. Remember to use your hands to pull against the back of your head so that you're not crunching the back of your neck. Keep some length back there. And let your shoulders relax down away from your ears. Very slowly, using your hands behind your head, begin to come back up. Take your time. Come on up to a seated position. And we're going to go into a half forward fold. So we're going to bring one knee out to the side. We're going to take our pillow and bring it in front of us. And maybe we need more than one pillow so that we're forward folding over our pillows. So if you need 2 pillows or 3 pillows, whatever, so that you're resting your chest and your head on your pillows. You can have your head turned to one side. If you do, then halfway through, turn your head the other way, or chin or forehead on your pillows. These toes are pointing up if you can, and this knee is out to the side. Easy half forward fold. We'll hold the poses for about 3 minutes. Here, we're letting the back of the body expand. Feel the breath in your back body. Feel your back body get broad and long. And your breath deepen as you open up your hip joint. In this yin yoga class, we are opening and stretching not only the muscles, but the fascia, that thin membrane that surrounds our body, surrounds our organs. That membrane can get stiff and tight, and that can be a cause of stiffness in the body, not just stiff muscles or joints. And slowly inhale up. Stretch your legs out. You want to give your legs a little shake, squeeze, whatever. And then we'll do the other side. So again, bringing the other knee in against the thigh. Maybe you need to reposition yourself on your chair. Bringing your pillows, whatever height you need to show it with a lower height. But I think I'm enjoying this higher height, so I'm going to go for it. And then just relaxing over your pillows, letting the back of your body expand. Again, if you're turning your head to one side, then halfway through, switch, or just forehead or chin on your pillows. Toes turned upward if you can. And counting in and out for 5 counts. The intention of your back body expanding with the breath, your shoulders softening down. This time of year is very hectic in our lives, and yet our bodies crave this inner silence. So this is a wonderful practice for us. And slowly unwind out of that. And sit back up for a minute and just notice how you feel. I'm going to give you an option here, depending on your flexibility. So we're going to have one leg pressing against the back of the chair. You need to get your chairs closer so that you're pressing your heel against the back of the chair. The other leg can either be hugged in, which might, if you're close, if you're flexible like me, I just have my foot on the floor and I'm hugging it. If you're less flexible, you can have your blanket, your pillow or block. Maybe my block will fit better on the chair. So you would have the block or pillow with your foot flexed against the block, like that. You can even have a pillow under your knee, like that. So that's the first variation. And then you can sit like this. Or if you are more flexible, we'll do reclining pigeon, where we'll pick up this leg, the leg that's pushing against the back of the chair, and we'll cross it over. And then that foot can be pushing against the block or the back of the chair. So two choices. And then you want to be sitting up straight. So I hope that's clear. You either have one leg straight with the other leg bent, however that works for you, or the bent leg, then you're going to flex that, support it, and bring this leg across. Sitting up tall, relaxing that knee down. Make your adjustments, and we'll go. Flexing both feet if you're in the bent knee option here. Should feel the stretch on the outside of your crossed leg if you're crossing it. So we're opening our hips here, stretching our legs. Breathing into the stretch. This leg is pushing into something if you're doing seated pigeon. If the leg is straight, you're pressing the straight leg into the back of your chair. And slowly release. If you need to shake out your legs a little bit. So that was a little complicated instruction, and I apologize. I'll do it differently the next time I teach this class. So the first option is to have the opposite leg straight, pressing against the back of the chair, and then bringing the other knee in. And again, if you're flexible like me, the knee is close and it's on your first chair. Or if you're not so flexible, the knee is on your second chair, with the foot on the floor. This foot is pushing against the back of the chair or against your block. So you're doing a bent knee this way. And what I should have done is kept the same leg straight, but I didn't, so I apologize. So the other option is to take the straight leg and bring it across, and then the bent leg, use a prop to push your foot against that. So you're sitting in half pigeon. So choosing whichever variation works for you. You need to readjust yourself on your chair to make it work. And we'll breathe into this stretch for 3 minutes. And toes are pointed up, whatever variation you've taken. Feet are flexed. Spine is tall and you're relaxing against the back of the chair, but you're not slumped. You sit nice and tall. Breathing in for 5 and out for 5. Or whatever even count you are capable of, and that's perfectly all right. Hip openers develop patience. The perfect poses for a yin practice where we're holding for a longer amount of time. So we'll release from that. Take your pillow out. And take that in for a few breaths. You can stay with your legs on the chair or sitting upright. And our next pose is going to be a spinal twist. So let's bring the legs back up onto the chair again. And we'll bring one leg in. And again, if you can, you're pressing the other foot against the back of your chair or against your block against the back of your chair. I'm a little bit far away still. There we go. Pressing the foot against the back of the chair or against your prop against the back of the chair. The other foot is up, and we're going to turn towards that leg and bring the other hand to the back of the chair and look over our shoulder. We're pulling this knee in towards the midline. Use your chair and your arms to help you twist. Push out through that straight leg, also to help you twist and to help you ground into your sitting bones. Spine should be straight upright and twisting around itself like a candy cane. Feel yourself softening into the twist, even as you're engaging your legs, engaging your spine and the muscles around it. If your mind wanders, bring it back to the sensations in your body or counting your breath. If you push into your straight leg, your foot against the back of your chair, that will help you turn more. Slowly unwind. And we'll stretch out the legs. Take a moment to notice what's happening now. Take in what we've done so far. And we'll go to the other side. So bringing one foot up onto the chair, grabbing your leg and holding it towards the midline, the other hand holding onto the chair to turn yourself around. Sitting up tall and rotating like a candy cane. Finding places for the breath to go. Pushing out through the straight leg against the back of your chair or your prop on your chair to help you twist. Keep the leg active, spine tall. Slowly unwind. Take that in for a few breaths. And our last pose before Shavasana is going to be a child pose variation. So bring your feet down between your two chairs and grab all of your props. This is a very nurturing pose. So you may want to pull your props up onto your lap. And then lean forward. as much support as you need, as high as you need to make this. And you can turn your head to one side, and then halfway through, I'll tell you, and you can turn your head the other way. This is like being hugged and rocked and loved and nurtured, allowing us to regain our innocence, our softness, and our vulnerability. So just snuggle into your chair, your child pose. Maybe the block should go underneath the pillow, so it's softer. Think of your favorite teddy bear or stuffed toy from childhood. Allow yourself to feel nurtured, loved, rocked, held. And turn your head the other way. Cross your arms the other way. And slowly roll back up, preparing for Shavasana. So in Shavasana, you have your legs out on the chair with your knees on top of the pillow. You have a pillow behind you if you like. You have a blanket on you if you know what you did with your blanket. Close your eyes and go inside without counting the breaths this time. Just let the breaths be their own level. Let your awareness sink even deeper into your body. Feel any remaining tension drain away. You can stay here as long as you like. When you're ready, slowly bring some movement back into your fingers and toes. Gently move and stretch in whatever way feels good to you. Notice how deeply rested, relaxed, and nurtured your body feels today. Please bring your hands together, bow your head, honor the light in you, where you are the light of the world, and honor that light in all you meet. Namaste.